Hey, what's up, my peoples? MGO here, the freaking geek himself, and it's time to just transform Transformers Studio Series 86, Ratchet and Brawn. So without further ado, let's just transform it. So to transform Brawn, we're going to take the backpack and just bring this down and bring it out. We're then going to rotate his waist 180. Once that's done, take this whole section here with his head, bring that down, rotate his head 180. Once you've done that, take the arms or armature here, just swing that down, take that and swing that down. Once you have done that, you then want to take the arms along with this panel here and swing it up and swing it up. And then the arms will tab together in two places, at the shoulder and at the forearms. So you want to rotate his arms inward like so. So you have those tabs and slots available to you. Squeeze it all together like so. And then you can take the fists and flip them down. At this point, we can take this section here and just rotate it around to expose the grill. Then take this section and flip it back up. And now we will work on the legs. Just open them up a bit so you have room to work. You just want to split the leg right here. Open that up, flip in the heel, flip in the toe. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Just split the leg down the middle, close up the heel, close up the toe. Then you want to bring the legs in. There are little tabs that go into notches in his fists. This is not a crucial point of connection. You don't really have to do this, but you can do it if you want to. But it's honestly not detrimental to the transformation. So you can get those in place, and then you take the legs, swing them in, make sure that these toe and heel are pointed straight because they're going to go right in there. And close that up. And close that up. Tab together right there. And then you just want to take this section, bring it down. There'll be a tab slot connection that happens right there. Bring it down. Just tab it in on either side. Bring this panel down, and it'll sit over these two tabs right here. Get that lined up. Get it all together. And there you go. There you have Brawn in his alt mode. And now to get him back into robot mode, take this panel and flip that up. And then take this entire section here, bring that up as well. Untab the legs, and just bring all this back. Untab, bring all this back. Just bring the leg down a little bit, just undo that tab. And bring that down, undo that tab. Open the legs up so you have room to operate. Take the section, swing it in, tab it together, open the heel, open the toe. Second verse is like the first. Close that up, open the heel, open the toe. Now you have the lower body all done. Take the chest and head section and just bring that down, get it out of the way. Rotate this section 180 like so. Once you've done that, you can flip out his hands, split the arms, and swing the arms forward, swing the arm forward, and then rotate this armature. You see there's a little nub there that'll foop itself over. Bring that up and foop that into place. You can just rotate his arms at the bicep so everything is oriented properly. Then you just want to rotate his head and close that up. Take the backpack, it's on double hinge, just compress that up. Rotate the waist 180. And there you go. There you have Brawn back in robot mode. So now to transform Ratchet, we're going to open up his chest here. Bring this section out. We have these two little bits here. We want to rotate out and rotate out. Then you want to take his head and flip it in. Come back here. Hit this bumper section. Swing that down. You then want to rotate the arms forward, just at this angle here, like 45 degrees. And then you're going to take the arms and swing them back. And they will meet in the middle and tab together right there, like so. You can take his hands and just flip them down. You now want to take this whole upper body section and just unclip it. Once you get it to about here, you want to rotate it 180, and then you can bring it back. You can take that front bumper and just close that back up. Just make sure you have everything angled properly. Close that back up. So now for the legs, you want to open up this panel. You want to open this panel up, flip this panel out, and then take this whole assembly and bring it up and over, like so. Second verse just like the first. Open this panel up, open this panel up, open that panel up, and then bring all of this up and over, and then just tab everything together. You have multiple tabs and slots, multiple connection points here, so just get it all together. Snap it all together. Snap it all together, and then you can close all of this up like that. Next, we want to take the forearms here and just angle them down. You're going to bring this assembly up, and all of this will tab together like so. And then you're going to bring this panel up and swing this over. And if you see that things are not aligned properly, just kind of give things a little push. You have joints in here to work with, so just get everything angled the way it needs to be. Bring that up, bring that forward, and again, just get everything lined up, and that will tab together. Now the trick for getting these two halves lined up is basically you want to grab hold of this section here, pull this up, and push down on this. So just kind of pull that up, push it down, and it'll pop itself into place. And if the front bumper came undone, just push it back together. And there you go. There you have Ratchet in his alt mode. And now to get him back into robot mode, you basically just want to grab these two halves there and just kind of crack it like an egg. And that will pop that section open. Take this section here, untab it, bring that back, bring that down. Take this panel and bring that back and bring that down. Untab the two halves here. Just kind of bring the legs down, straighten everything out. Open this back panel up and just split everything down the middle. Take this whole assembly and bring it forward and shift it down. Flip that panel in. Flip that panel in. Close that panel up. Now you have a leg all done. Second verse, just like the first. So bring all of this forward, down and back. Close, 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 and there you have the legs all done. So now what we can do is we can straighten his arms out. We can bring the hands up now if we want. We want to take the assembly here and angle this down. We want to open up that bumper. Now we can take all this and rotate it 180 and then just clip this back into place like so. We then want to untab the arms and bring them back down. Just rotate them down. We can take this and bring that back up against his back. Open this up, flip out his head, and then take these little panels here and flip them in, flip that in, and then collapse that into the chest and close all of that back up. Get everything straightened out here, and there you have Ratchet back in robot mode.